Battle at Big Rock is a 2019 Jurassic World short film that tells a story about a family being terrorized by an Allosaurus. I remember when this first premiered on cable television, I was really excited for it. I was looking up news about it. I heard things that there's going to be a short film of Jurassic Park. There's never been one before, and so I was very excited for it. Saw it. I really liked it. Gave it a quick rewatch again for this review, and I gotta say, this short film is still a whole lot of fun, especially as a Jurassic Park fan that wanted to see more of dinosaurs on the mainland. This was a really fun experience, seeing how normal people out there would respond to dinosaurs invading the areas filled with people. In this case, the campsite. A family is out there with some friends and family members, and they all want to have a good time until two dinosaurs just want to brawl it out and make it their own boxing match, and when one of them loses, they get petty and destroy everything around them. It was a whole lot of fun. I guess my only problems are that the kid with the crossbow is a bit too silly. It reminds me a little bit of Kelly in The Lost World and how she defeated the Velociraptor with gymnastics. Like, stuff like that in Jurassic Park movies are way too silly for me to completely buy into. It's not the most egregious thing for me. I've seen crazier shit in this franchise than that, but it is something that, compared to the rest of the short film, is a bit bothersome. And personally for me, I would have loved to have seen more of the battle between the Ceratops and the Allosaurus, but what we do get is really fun. Seeing how the people respond to these dinosaurs is really cool. I really love the designs of both creatures, like especially the Allosaurus, which is a superior design to what it looked like in Fallen Kingdom. That design I just never liked. I always thought it was some other dinosaur. The reasons that the juvenile, I guess, but still, that design did not work for me. This was a much better representation of the creature that I always wanted to see in this franchise back then. And they did my boy, the lion of the Jurassic, complete justice here, and the Ceratops as well. I also love how this short film portrayed these dinosaurs as actual animals, creatures that go by instinct, and they actually felt threatening, they felt dangerous. There are elements in here that remind me a whole lot of The Lost World in terms of its tone, and especially filmmaking style and cinematography. It has that kind of vibe to it, and I think because I really love The Lost World in its darker tone, that just appealed to me more. Seeing these dinosaurs as dangerous hunters that are unpredictable, animals that you are to be fearful of. That is what I want to see more of in this franchise, and this short film gave that to me. And the filmmaking by Orchestral is especially good too. I love how he's able to use a lot of long takes here, and that creates a good sense of intimacy within these fight sequences, and especially with the human characters. We get to know them briefly and understand that they're trying to form a family because one of their kids is an adoptive one. They're trying to all come together here, and this whole event just brings them even closer. So character wise, while not the deepest, it is still good enough for me to latch onto these characters and care for them whenever they're in very dangerous situations from the Allosaurus. And the tension here in this, and the tension with the baby crying, I thought was handled extremely well, because this is a baby. He has no idea what's really going on, and so seeing the parents trying to calm him down while also trying to survive a dinosaur attack, I found to be really tension filled. And the effects in CGI in general are just really strong here. With this being a short film, it doesn't need to rely on such a hefty budget, but what they're able to do here with the animatronic Allosaurus and the majority of it being CGI, I think it all looked spectacular. Not once did I think this is a CGI effect or a practical effect. It all blended perfectly together to create something that I can call Jurassic Park. This was a really fun short film and a nice entry into the franchise and a nice little companion piece leading us into Dominion, because we are still seeing dinosaurs in the mainland, and if you saw the extended cut, you can see a little bit more of that, and then we pivot into a new plot line which is a little bit less compelling. I'll admit that. We'll get to it when we get to it. But all in all, this short film was just a whole lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was tension filmed. And I love how it was a much darker entry into this franchise. And so for that, I'm going to give Battle at Big Rock an A-. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.